banks essentially interact as or serves as intermediaries between depositors who have funds and then borrowers who wants to borrow funds. Bank play that role of collecting and pooling these funds and putting it out as loans and advances again. And there's a lot more to it, but essentially that is the role that banks play. We are very fortunate in Namibia to have a stable banking sector and the banking industry. The Bank of Namibia, our regulator, plays a very important role. But the industry is healthy, and I do think banks are really effectively executing on their role in the economy. Banks also make larger contributions to the communities from a social investment point of view. Banks are also a fairly large employer in the country and are also contributing quite a bit in terms of taxes. So I do think the banks have a very positive impact on the economy and the industry and are really serving the purpose that they are here for.
Bankers Association of Namibia Chief Executive Officer Brian Kashairua addressed the issue of how banks handle defaulting clients who often end up losing properties such as homes. He described the notion that banks are making profits from repossessed properties as a misconception.
We do not repossess properties the first day that you do not repay your loan. What then happens is that there are processes in each bank. These processes are quite uniform, but they are not necessarily the same. But the processes are just engagement processes, if I may put it that way, where the bank reaches out to you to say that, look, you've missed an installment. Is there a problem? In fact, you are invited to the bank to come and speak to the bank and see whether arrangements can be made for you to actually update your account profile, if I may put it that way. So that sort of informal engagement, it's also referred to in many banks as pre-legal, and then there's legal, and of course the warrants of executions and so on basically follows afterwards.